You know what's also fine? Hillary Clinton's handling of a lot of outrageous questioning at these Benghazi hearings. For months and months, we've been hearing about all the conspiracies surrounding the Benghazi violence. And when are we going to have hearings? And Hillary Clinton's stomach bug and concussion and blood clot are all obviously staged. And what other conspiracies were there? Who changed the talking points on Benghazi and all this stuff? We finally got Hillary Clinton to the hearings, and basically not much happened other than Republicans trying to sandbag her, and Hillary Clinton really doing a fantastic job as outgoing Secretary of State of shutting down just nonsense from a lot of different people. I have 3 examples for you. The first one was an exchange with Senator Ron Johnson, Republican from Wisconsin. Of course, he was accusing the Obama administration of misleading the public by saying the Benghazi attack was a spontaneous protest, but it was planned, but then it was spontaneous, so on and so forth. And Hillary Clinton basically just saying, what does it matter at this point? Let's listen first to the beginning of Ron Johnson's questioning of Secretary of State Clinton.
And again, I appreciate the fact of the transparency of this hearing, but why weren't we transparent at that point in time?
Right.
Well, first of all, Senator, I would say that once the assault happened and once we got our people rescued and out, our most immediate concern was, number one, taking care of their injuries. As I said, I still have a DS agent at Walter Reed seriously injured. Getting them into Frankfurt, Ramstein to get taken care of. The FBI going over immediately to start talking to them. We did not think it was appropriate for us to talk to them before the FBI conducted their interviews. So,
all right, so it was a lot of this stuff. And then eventually Hillary Clinton just gets very irritated with what's going on, as I would too, because at this point, ladies and gentlemen, we've gotten past layer 1, which is that there was some kind of conspiracy to hide what was going on. We've gotten past that. So now the focus is on, well, you didn't know soon enough what it was. And Hillary Clinton basically just says, I'm not going to stand for this.
Now, we have no doubt they were terrorists, they were militants, they attacked us, they killed our people. But what was going on and why they were doing what they were doing
Again, we were misled that there were supposedly protests and then something sprang out of that, an assault sprang out of that. And that was easily ascertained that was not the fact. And the American people could have known that within days, and they didn't know that.
With all due respect, the fact is we had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make? It is our job to figure out what happened and do everything we can to prevent it from ever happening again, Senator. Now,
this is not a surprising line of questioning from Ron Johnson, right? Because after all, his Senate seat was essentially bought and paid for by family money and the Koch brothers, okay? He is essentially a know-nothing in business, and he is basically just going out there and he's doing trivial stuff. He didn't do his homework. He was trying to ask something relevant, and he's still insisting with this stuff. And what are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? And if you think this is bad, wait until the next one's, Lewis. This is the level of questioning that we have for the Secretary of State.
Right. It's just, it seems to be an attempt to make her look bad.
Right. And it didn't really work.
Why? I don't know. She's not going to be Secretary of State anymore.
Well, I think that what might be going on here, since the 2012 election is already long gone, they're trying to just make a big deal out of this, even though it isn't, so that then in 4 years, if Hillary decides to run, it'll be something that they go back to and they say, look at this huge flaw in her resume. Look,
it could be.
Remember the Benghazi thing.
I don't know if Ron Johnson has that foresight.
Well, that's the thing. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's asking what somebody put in front of him. He has no idea what's going on.
That's true. The Koch brothers, they certainly have a big interest